It's recording now.
Are you gonna intro this bitch?
I'm gonna try to.
Okay.
Alright. We're cutting that out.
It's cut out.
Alright, bonjour. Welcome. Okay, Jonas.
I didn't even say anything.
Jonas can't behave.
Welcome to the first episode of the potty. The name for the podcast is JHAM, like JHAM, and it stands for Jonas Haaris.
You didn't have to say what it stands for. You could have just said jam.
It's Jam, you know. My name is Metu.
I'm Jonas.
I'm Haaris.
Alright, the reason...
I'm Emma.
she's not a regular.
Yeah, no one cares about her. Really,
She's the guest.
Okay.
Okay, but the reason we started this podcast...
What is the reason we started this podcast?
Because Michelle Diaz's dad was tweaking, bro. She started a podcast, and I was like, you know what? She should get me on this hoe. And so I said, Michelle, you have 3 episodes to get me on the podcast. Like, let me get a little featurette. Let me say something into the mic. And then I gave her an ultimatum. I'm like, if you don't let me on the podcast, I'm gonna start my own. And then she said she's not gonna let me on the podcast, and here we are today.
I feel like the first 3 episodes of podcasts don't typically do as well as the rest. So what if she was just trying to make sure, she was up and going before she got you on that bitch?
It didn't matter. It's neither here nor there, you know. It's her fault. Go listen to her podcast. It's called The 20-somethings. Shout out Michelle. You're
I
welcome
think
for
it is
the free
called
club.
20-somethings, actually.
You're welcome for the free club, Michelle. All right. Hello, Emma.
Hey.
I just want to make it known that Jonas and Haaris have no idea where this is going. Metu has not told us anything other than to come sit and talk. So,
We're just chilling out here, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, this is so hard.
we do have some questions prepared for the guest.
Thank goodness.
Well, yeah, let me think of some actually, because I'm lying.
I don't have any.
I'm lying right now.
I am running the podcast now. I have
Okay.
questions for you.
Okay, that's actually fair.
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
What prompted working out and your whole fitness? And
She
everything
was
like that?
getting bullied, bruh.
Is there truth to this? Or?
Yes. Okay, so I started
Congrats on
my
this
summer going into junior year of high school, and I couldn't gain weight. It wasn't really that much bullying. It was more of just seeing what other people looked like and versus how I looked like, and I just couldn't put on weight. I was flat. I just hated how I looked. And I was also 5'7", so being less than 100 pounds and 5'7" looked really weird.
You're a skeleton.
No offense to anyone who is, but I didn't like how I looked, so.
Is she actually 5'7"? Can we confirm that? We have a tape measure right there.
I'm
think you're rounding
5'7",
up. I think
5'8".
she's rounding up.
She's pretty close to
No,
5'7".
girls round down.
Girls do round down.
So
I
you're
was
6
gonna
foot.
Yes.
Tall ass bitch.
But yeah, so I was eating a ton too, so and that didn't help. And then I kept seeing videos of weightlifting on Instagram and stuff, and I was like, okay, what about if I go to the gym? Maybe that will help. So I did, and then I ended up falling in love with it because it did make a difference, and so I just kept doing it, and it's only progressed from there. So
And when did you say you started this?
the summer going to my junior year of high school.
Very impressive.
Low key, that's fine. That's heartwarming.
So inspirational.
Thanks, guys.
You see, unfortunately, I'm not the same. I love my ice cream. I love
I do
partaking in certain
you-
things that make me eat a little bit more.
Do you eat? You have a strict routine when you're eating, or you just eat whatever?
I do not have a strict routine. I snack a lot.
See that you can attain the bunda, but you don't have to eat crazy counting carbs and whatnot.
I wouldn't say that. It depends on genetics also. I have a really fast metabolism, so thankful for that, because then
Say
that's
excuse me,
disgusting.
man. This is your pod. This is your baby.
Bro.
You burp on her like that.
I think we can edit that out. No doubt.
We'll cut that out.
Yeah. Cut.
But yeah, no, I think it highly depends on genetics. So many people will ask me to do a what I eat in a day, and it's not I eat crap either. I don't, but there's no strict routine. I'm not counting calories, even though I probably should, but I don't. And I'll snack. If I want a snack, I'm gonna eat it. I think it's also important. It's very easy, especially when you start counting calories, to start hating food. And I tried to do it for a week or two, and just having to keep up with it so much made me want to not eat. It didn't make it enjoyable because I was I have to finish this. I have to eat this. I can't eat this. And, like, I did not want to, like, risk developing some sort of ED or something. I was like, it's not worth it. So I just eat whatever.
I guess the gym worked wonders. Is that why your major is kinesiology?
Yes, because I want to be a PT. Working out did help me decide that, yes.
What's a PT?
Physical therapist.
Dude, it could be physical trainer too.
That's true.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
This
pretty
is true.
common
He is right.
information,
It
but
could also
okay.
mean personal trainer, but no, physical therapist.
Exactly.
Physical therapy. Do you think it's an eating disorder? Like all the people who are like weighing every food, counting
No.
their calories?
No, I don't think so. I've seen plenty of people like who I follow that can do it without developing an eating disorder. It just takes a lot of effort and like mental ability to not develop one because it is hard. Like I have a friend who just did bodybuilding, like she just did a competition in the summer and she was talking about how like she had to retrain herself to like food. And like she does say it was worth it though. Like she thinks that in the end it helped her be better like in the gym and stuff, but if you don't know what you're doing and if you don't have someone to guide you, like it can end really badly.
Is that shit expensive, being
Yes.
a bodybuilder?
Yes, it is.
How time consuming was it? Do you know?
Very.
Mm.
She did it for, I want to say she did it for like 4 months. No, not 4 months. I want to say like 2 months, 2 or 3 months before like the show, but I also don't know. I didn't really like keep up.
That's fair. Are you gonna do bodybuilding ever? You can get some comps, man.
Bro,
Like some
I
muscles?
see the poses, bro.
I kind of want to.
You might have to.
I think you should do it.
You
That
should
shit
at
really
least
go
some
hard.
point in your life, honestly.
I want to, but again, like I haven't counted calories, and like I kind of talked to Dalton about this beforehand because like a couple weeks ago I was like, I'm totally gonna do it in the summer, like I'm gonna get shredded, like it's gonna be great. And Dalton like kind of talked me down in a good way. He was like, you don't want to jump into something that's expensive and like you don't know if you're gonna like it, you don't know how your body's gonna react to it, because a lot of things can happen with girls, especially if you get that low body fat percentage. Like it can mess up your hormones. Like
You don't
it
get
can,
horny.
yes, that's also, but that's guys and girls. But like girls can lose their periods, their hormones like get all jacked up and stuff, and like it's if you mess it up really badly, it can be really hard to like get it back.
What if
like,
you just tried like just once doing just one competition? You don't even have to go like that crazy.
Are you gonna hop on a cycle too?
Some
yeah,
shred?
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you a Psalms goblin already, so
Her voice gonna get deeper.
facts. Her dick gonna get even bigger, bro.
I know, right?
You cannot have that.
But I probably will do it, but I want to just try and get really lean by myself just through counting calories for 1 month in the summer. Like me and Dalton have decided to do that just to like see if we would even enjoy it.
Interesting, bro. A lot of people in your TikTok comments don't be fucking with Dalton, bro.
They don't be fucking with us.
Any of the guys, honestly.
Any dude.
Honestly,
you
it's
post
any
on
of the guys.
TikTok.
One of them called me 90 pounds on one of your videos. Do you remember
Yeah, I think
that?
they call us like stick bugs or something, which is fair. You know, like. You know.
I don't control what people comment, but I don't think they hate him. Most of the time he's gone viral with me a couple times, and like
They're probably just jealous.
No.
I was gonna say most of them are either like girls saying like, "Oh, y'all are so cute," or
Well,
guys
be
just being
nice.
like, "I wish I was him," or
Facts.
something.
Or the
So-
people who are like, I hate gym couples because that's what I want.
Dude, hey,
Yeah.
what's it called? I
Fuck
saw
y'all.
she posted Dalton once. I looked at the comments. It said unfollowed.
No, I remember when that happened, and then I sent a screenshot to Dalton. And I was like, "The way that I'm still gaining followers, though, like it doesn't matter."
You broke their fantasy, bro.
Unbelievable.
This
I
is
mean,
what
I
it
had been
is.
dating him the whole time. I had a TikTok, so.
That's fair. Hey, you all remember that TikTok that blew her up when it was like with
Ooh,
Nero?
Nero?
The comments
Yes.
of Nero, they were so
That was
mean
so
to him,
funny,
bro.
So for
They were
context,
mean.
so for context, Nero's like a very skinny guy, like, and Emma was like thick, right? And so they were just doing a TikTok. They said like, beat it out the frame, beat it out the frame, and so that shit blew up instantaneously, like 0 to a milli, like that. And so the comments, they were going in on my boy. They're like he must be a friend or some shit, or like if that's his girl, he not hitting that right. I was like,
They were so disrespectful
were-
to him, bro.
The Baljeet
Mean.
comments.
Yo, that was the worst. They were so mean to him. I was like, they cannot let a
Yeah.
man live in this bitch.
yeah, that TikTok sound. Whose horse is that? You never know, bro. He could be a tripod.
People are mean on TikTok. They're rude.
You be getting hate comments.
That
tapped in.
and like if I post with like anyone, there's always something someone's gotta say. Like, even if it's Maddie. Like, people say stuff about Maddie all the
Yeah,
time.
I've gone in on Maddie before.
Dude,
It's kind of
they've
funny.
been shitting on Maddie.
Why do they hate Maddie? I feel like I guess I understand the guy thing like from a jealousy standpoint, but
Because people always have an opinion, and
is it like guys hating on her or like other girls, or both? I guess.
I don't really know. It's probably both. I don't know.
Damn.
They say she's like unathletic or whatever.
Honestly, like I hate Maddie too. So.
No, me and Maddie will go through all the comments, like, whenever one of our videos goes viral, and we're just, like, laughing at everyone, and, like, we'll respond to, like, the trolls and stuff just to...
At
Mess
least
with
don't let
them.
it get to your head, bro.
No.
Like,
When y'all gonna get me famous, bro?
You're never in videos with me.
Exactly. That's it. Come on.
You don't ask.
you got the,
I'm asking right now.
you got
Okay.
the potty. You got the potty.
You can be in a video.
I want to be in the video, and then I need to be popular enough to where I can fight Big Sean for Jenny Aiko.
That was
You
an
want
oddly
Jenna
specific
Aiko,
person.
That was just so out
Yeah,
of
that
I
was
want
like-
Jenny Aiko. Shout out to Big Sean. It was his birthday the other day. She posted him. I want her to post me instead.
Wait, when's his birthday?
It was like 3 days ago.
I'm pretty sure I have a birth. I think I share a birthday with Big Sean.
March 25th?
Yes.
Yep. Jenny's is March 16th. I'm gonna have to DM her. Happy late birthday.
Good.
She's never responded to any of my DMs, unfortunately.
You DM who?
One day.
Jenny Aiko, man.
How often?
Bro, once a year.
More than you'd like to admit.
Once a year, I'm like, I can treat you better. I'm waiting for him to fuck up, and then he fucks up, and then she goes back. There's
TikTok
still
only.
hope. I can still win.
He could have a millimeter Peter, bro. You never know, bro.
He got money and he makes good songs.
Actually, if you have money, bro, you're tall. You're whatever race you want to be. You're whatever that girl wants you to
You're
be.
whatever race you want to be.
Yeah,
Yes,
wait.
bro.
You can choose different races if you're tall.
No, when
Cut that out. Cut that out.
I
You're
realized
done.
this.
You're done.
When you have money, bro, you could be tall if you have money. You can have blue eyes. You could be whatever that girl wants you to be, bro.
I don't think you can change your eye color.
She can have a type. You show her the money, you're gonna start looking like her type.
I think what he means is
Yeah.
she doesn't care about the physical things anymore. If you have money.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is
but
that
you
your
been-
goal, Metu?
Low key, yeah, with the hedge fund. But you've been stacking bread with the TikTok, low key. What's that shit you got on?
Define.
Define. Oh, she's repping it. Is there a promo code?
Code Lonnie.
You're acting like people know how to spell that.
LANYI. Sorry, y'all.
We acted like our friend group isn't going to be the only people watching this
Yeah.
who already know about her code.
Can you spell out your code for
Hey,
us?
for our thousands of fans, spell out the code so they can use your thing.
This
to,
is
you
just
know.
for like.
He's getting ahead of himself.
This is retroactive.
Yeah.
Fan.
Whenever we blow up, people are going to come back and
Yeah.
watch
Yeah,
this
yeah.
and be like,
And
oh,
then it'll be applicable.
yeah, code Lonnie, yeah, define fitness, let's go. And then,
You never know.
and then when you get paid even more, throw us a little bit.
You
of
could be
that.
with Gymshark then.
What's the other one? Inaka or whatever?
Inaka Power.
Yeah.
I've never, I don't know. I've never bought anything from them before. They have, the loose training shorts and stuff and, the oversized t-shirt, pump covers
Hey,
and stuff.
I need you to tell someone to start making some, cheap mesh shorts. You know what I mean?
Like the Inaka ones?
Shit, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even be looking at gym wear that much because, I don't give a shit what I wear to the gym.
Shout out to
One
Fine.
day.
What are some athletes with them? With athlete or whatever? Sounds like alpha.
I follow this girl. Her name's Michaela Anissa.
Oh my god, I know. I'm just playing. I don't know.
Shut up.
Is she
She's
bad?
with Alpha Elite.
Any other,
Sush also wears Young LA. Sush is Dalton's favorite.
Sush? Who the fuck is Sush?
Gym person.
I do not know these people. Where? I'm guessing they got famous probably from TikTok and stuff.
Yep.
Dude, shout out to TikTok.
On
Making
me.
everyone famous nowadays.
Literally.
Yeah, TikTok's the way to go.
Hey, it made your IG pop off too. That little fitness page. That's 60K now.
Mm-hmm.
You're her.
These tats go. Oh my god.
Bro, that's the second time.
Not bad. I'll suck it back in.
Oh, okay. That's nice. We'll tie to that one.
The IG page, bro. Literally, I went to your tagged photos.
Mm-hmm.
Just random ass people just tag you.
Yeah.
Do you ever comment on it?
Yeah, I do. If I see it, if it pops up on my notifications and stuff, I'll comment.
Fair enough.
But I don't always see them. I would have to go through my tags and
Do you respond
comment.
to DMs?
It depends. A lot of it depends on what the DM is. If it's girls asking for advice, then yes. If it's not, then no.
How many phalluses have you seen
None actually on Instagram.
Phalluses?
on Instagram?
No.
On TikTok, you seen some?
No, I mean just in general.
Fair enough.
Is this Sush guy, is he on the cycle?
Yes.
Is he open about it?
I think he is.
Dude,
Yes,
Mine
he is,
has to
because
hop on
Dalton
a
was
cycle
saying that
now.
he just got blood work done, and like he has to add something to his supplements to even
Rad
out
140 would go
levels.
crazy.
my ass was sick one day, and then the doctor he prescribed me some steroids. So I don't think I'm natty anymore.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Hey, dude, I jumped like a pound and a half onto steroids
You
too.
dropped or jumped?
Jumped, bro. I was like, damn, these guys working, bro.
Ignore the fact that you're sick and probably not eating, so you lose a pound, and then naturally the steroid makes you feel better and you gain your weight back.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie though, you have been making some progress in the gym and everything, putting on some weight.
Yeah, if he doesn't go to the gym to max out once and then leave.
dude, you know it's
He
because
usually
I'm.
does do that in this
He does.
You know, actually, I just like showing people that I'm skinny and I can lift a lot of weight. That's literally
I
it.
mean,
that's
that's
fair,
fair.
but then you complain about like, or no, you don't complain, but you're like, watch me get big, watch me like be
Yeah.
a lean 200 pounds. Bet you, you're not getting the 200 pounds if you don't eat your food.
Dude, it's expensive.
What'd you have for dinner tonight? 3 wings? 2 wings? What is that? Like 100 calories a pop? You've had 200 calories.
Bruh, it's expensive to be too.
You were begging to go to the comments for fried chicken Thursday. You took 2 bites of your chicken.
Hey, you
You
know
didn't
what?
even finish your chicken. That's like free.
I was on amphetamines, bro. My ass was literally ADHD medicine. But I decided to take it for one day. I don't know why. I don't normally take it. But my ass was not hungry at all. Like, it suppressed my appetite to the max. I couldn't even force myself to eat. Like, looking at the food made me like, ugh. Made me sick.
Do you drink your protein shakes and stuff often? You could like do liquid calories.
Yeah,
There's
I was
like
gonna
mass
say,
gainer protein. that
Mass
you can-
gainers are easy calories.
I mean, I think that's a little bit expensive too, but I guess like it's worth it. It's replacing a meal, so like if you think about it, it's like kind of worth it.
Yeah,
I don't think you should use it as a meal replacer.
If you get
but-
one that's like 600 calories,
I'm gonna have to
a
hop
ton
on
of
one of
protein,
those.
like if you think about it, that's
All I know is that when I was like trying to bulk, I got the 1340 mass gainer, and I like tried not to use it as a meal replacer, but inevitably like there were days when I had to, and it made me feel like crap.
They had
Like you have to
1340?
get like
calories.
Mhm.
I feel like that's if you eat on top of that, that's like a hefty ass meal.
Yo, actually,
Yeah.
My roommate's
That's
been
what
on
you
that.
have to do.
He would drink his after he eat dinner. And
Oh
he'd
my
wanna throw
God.
up
I
before he
drink.
go
I
to
would
bed
drink
every
mine
night,
after
but-
I eat dinner. I would drink one before the gym, and then I would drink one after
Dude, that's like
dinner.
1/3 of my maintenance calories right there.
during like the quarantine, I thought it was like I called it like my training arc because I was like trying to teach myself French and get swole. I bought a mass gainer, right? But I took like half. I'd take half the amount per day, and then one day I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna take the whole amount. That shit went straight through me, like within
Yeah.
like 30
I can
minutes
see it.
of me drinking it.
Tearing up your tum tum.
It
You just
lit
gotta
me
power
up.
through, bro. you
Oh
just
my
gotta deal with it.
God.
Take some like probiotics or something.
Yeah, probiotics help.
Get that
Like,
microbiome.
Greek
The-
yogurt.
The food I ate before I drank the mass gainer, I think that shit came out too, bro. Like literally.
People are gonna be like, how the fuck are we talking about microbiomes, intestines, and fucking shitting on this thing?
Cleared out the entire system, bro. Redonkers.
It was redunkers.
You know what you do then? Eat more.
Hell no! I had to take my shirt off on the toilet. I was like,
Oh, he was
We
that
talking about Moe's.
He was fighting for his
I was
life.
all that
You
shit
talking about when you
hurt.
sent that picture to everyone of you like
Nah.
sweating on the toilet?
God gives his hardest fights to his strongest soldiers, man.
Bro, Moe's was kicking my ass that time. This is why I don't eat Moe's, bro. You gotta stay with
He
That
called
man,
me.
that man in the commons toilets just.
just lighten that shit up.
Poor, the poor
Otherwise-
commons, bro. Those bathrooms have been beat up probably.
Damn.
No,
Remember
Metu
when
literally
Sandy
called
passed
me and
out?
was like, Emma, I'm shaking. And I was like, I don't want to know this. He was like, I'm sending you a picture right now. And I was like, don't, please don't. And then he did it anyways. I was like, I
Bro,
didn't need to see this.
I was gripping the ground at the stern bathroom. I was like, this shit is killing me.
Not
Yes,
stern.
I was in stern when the Moe's decided to hit my ass, bro. Like Sophia and Josh were like, it's gonna upset your stomach. I'm like, I don't believe it. Sophia and Josh were like, that shit went right through us. I'm like, bro, I'm different. Like, you know
What did you even have?
something with beans in it. That's all you need to know, bro.
Shit. I mean, like, I feel like I've been eating beans, but it don't go right through me.
No, like, my stomach is different. Like, I can handle it. And then I was handling it, and then I was, and then I wasn't.
And then you weren't.
It is what it is, bro. How did you know Dalton was the one? That was such a clean
I
transition.
remember.
That was the worst
I
transition.
think I remember the night that like the next day y'all were dating and Emma dolphin dived into the wall.
I did. I had a bruise on my face.
I remember that.
Yeah.
For like a month, actually.
I was
it was
there.
like
I heard
green
about it.
and purple.
It was the one time we had a little house party without Maddie and the cops showed up.
It wasn't the cops. It was
was,
the security man or whatever.
Well,
and-
I had run outside, so I didn't see who they were.
Yeah, no, it was not the cops. It was just because our downstairs neighbors were the worst. They literally complained about us being noisy at 2 p.m, like on a
2?
Saturday. Like
It was pretty
I was
Apollo
like,
is a loud ass dog.
Yeah.
Did they even have? Y'all did have Apollo, I guess, didn't you?
we did have Apollo. It was what we had like Apollo playing with. I don't remember who it was, but it was another
was
dog.
a Ruger.
It was the German Shepherd.
Oh yeah,
Ruger.
the Abby. The German Shepherd's name was Abby.
I wish Apollo could stay a puppy, bruh.
Facts.
His
He
ass
too big.
Ooh, his ass tweaking.
No, he's a
weaking.
big snuggle bug.
And he's mean.
He's not mean.
He's a little asshole.
Anyone,
He is not mean.
anyone like walks past y'all's door, he's
Well, that's not a bad thing. He's a guard dog. He's a German Shepherd Lab.
I guess. But you could be like, hey, good guy, bad guy. And then he could attack the bad guys and not the good guys.
Have you taught him
I mean,
to
you would
attack
have
yet?
to. No. You would have to take him to like actual training for that, and that's expensive.
Tell Maddie to do it. It's her dog.
Maddie also will not do it.
Oh, so Maddie doesn't love Apollo? Did everyone hear that?
Watch a YouTube video how to do it.
Yeah.
It's
Use
not
Pavlov's
simple.
positive reinforcement. Every time they bite Metu, give him a treat. Every time
Hey,
he barks at your
yo.
give him a little light
I
pop
feel
on
like
the
this
bottom.
was racially
You're gonna
motivated.
turn the dog racist. That's what you're gonna do, bro. He has to bite something of every skin color. So you're just like,
Alright, fine. I'll
We're
volunteer.
teaching him not to growl at every person he sees, actually. So
Okay, so he gets like a little like, oh, good boy.
I treat
boy,
him if
Apollo.
he does not growl. Yes, if there's a person
You treat him?
like training treats.
Oh, you give him treats, so you're making him fat.
They don't have any calories
so
in them.
maybe Apollo needs to hit the gym is what I'm saying.
look, yeah.
Every time Apollo
does.
goes back to Atlanta, Maddie's parents fatten him up. He came back to us like 3 pounds heavier.
Y'all should
After
make him like
spring
walk on a
break.
treadmill or something, like tie a little treat so he has to like continue to like run for it.
Honestly, that might work.
That'd go
Right.
crazy.
This shit would be funny.
But how did you know Dalton was the one?
Okay, so I've known
What's it
Dalton.
like being in love, actually?
It's really nice.
It must be nice, bro.
What is love?
It must be nice.
What is love? Can you define it for us?
Does that shit even exist?
Can you teach us how to find
Define
stuff like
love.
that? Define, yeah.
Define.
Shout out to Fine.
Code
Sponsor.
Sponsored by.
Hey, hold on. Define does not sponsor us. I feel like we're, we're
Yeah, y'all
Hey,
are really
maybe
shout
they
out
will.
Define.
Yeah.
We're gonna bleep that out. It's gonna be. It's gonna sound like we're
Code,
just
it's gonna be,
cussing.
but we
No
can put
free
the
clout.
code Lonnie in, but we'll block out Define so they never know where to use it.
All right.
Define. You
Okay.
can't see it.
Go ahead and answer the questions.
Okay, so I've known Dalton for way longer than we've been dating. We've been friends for, God, like 4 years now. We both worked at the YMCA as lifeguards, and he started working there when I was a junior in high school, I think. So ever since then, I've known who he is, and after high school, like he was in like my friend group and stuff. And honestly, I always kind of had feelings towards Dalton, and I just like never did anything about it because there was a time when like someone else in our friend group like kind of liked him, and like she and him were best friends and stuff, and like I was like, okay, I'm not getting into that.
Sure.
And so I just kind of ignored it and like
Yeah, imagine your timer going off
Yeah.
during your podcast.
You're such a good person. Wait, I'm gonna go get my laptop charger real quick.
okay, should I
This man just
continue?
leaves half
You
podcast.
can continue. I'm
Here,
still
I'll do
gonna
a
hear
little side
you.
note. Do y'all also worked with Glizabelle?
Yes.
Yo, shout out to Isabel Guerra.
Yes, we worked with Izzy. But
Did you ever have to save any lives at the YMCA?
yeah, but it wasn't like any super injured or anything like that. It was more of just little kids and babies
Babies?
whose parents wouldn't listen. Yeah, I saved a baby one time.
Wow.
I would be a terrible lifeguard. I'm nearsighted as fuck.
We know Metu.
And also, I don't have a good attention span. I might fall asleep.
Yeah, please don't ever be a
Metu, you want to be a doctor, man.
You know how you go.
Attention span. What if you just like?
We'll
there's
see.
Some
We'll see
surgeries
about
for like
that.
6 hours,
My
man.
ass is not doing surgery, bro. That shit's too much. I wouldn't be a neurologist. They don't touch blood. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Anywho, we're back.
Anyways, so he was in my friend group, and like it really started picking up during the summer going into sophomore year, because we would hang out all the time, and like he became one of my best friends. Like we were super close, and like we would do stuff that I would tell Maddie about later on, and I would be like, oh well, I kind of like Dalton like it, and we did like this stuff, and like we went to play soccer at the field at my old high school with like a couple other people, and then everyone else left, and we just like, and it was like night, and we laid under the stars and just talked about like what we wanted to do in life, and like
That's romantic.
like our like goals and stuff, and like
Cute.
like we stayed there for hours just talking and like watching the stars.
It must be
I tried to
nice.
watch the stars once and made me get out of the damn tree.
You fell out of the tree.
Yeah, I know, because I was being rushed.
Spring break.
But yeah, that like I would tell Maddie about that, and she was like, "What's wrong with you? Like, why aren't you not dating him?" And I was like, I honestly didn't ask him because I thought he deserved better. Because at the time, like I didn't think very highly of myself. And so I was like, oh, Dalton deserves better than me. Okay. Yeah, no.
We're just kidding, guys. We stand Emma.
We stand demo.
But yeah. So I kind of always knew that I had feelings for him. And then once we started dating, like, it just, like, it feels really different. Like,
Must be nice, bro. I would like to know.
Hold up. So did y'all both mutually like be like, hey, we have feelings, or like did he ask
knew
you
Dalton
out?
had feelings for me. Dalton had already like asked me out 3 times, and I rejected him 3 times.
I would have stopped after the second time.
He says, and I quote, he told me, he was like, I just tried moving on, but I never could. Like, I always came back to you. And I was like, that, it was so sweet.
Gosh.
That one hit.
The best person ever. Like, I love him so much.
It must be nice.
Yo, it sounds like Dalton's the real trooper here. We should have gotten Dalton on the podcast.
Yeah, you should
instead
have
of
waited
Emma,
for him to come back from Cali. He's in Cali right now.
man. Is he?
For work.
Then
I'm kinda jealous
you better
of that.
not have sent him out there with a haircut, bro.
Metu just got new inspiration for L.
Oh no!
Maybe she's worth fighting for.
You better not use that line on her.
literally-
That's specifically for
No,
Dalton.
you should. You totally
Word
should.
for word, bar for bar, I'm
No.
using that line.
What have
bro.
you done?
I'm texting L,
No,
bro.
Oh,
you do
God.
not need to text L right now. I'm gonna,
Should
Shout
FaceTime
out
her.
Dalton
I'm
for...
gonna put you in phone timeout, man. This is not what Dalton would want to see.
Yeah, no.
She's my everything.
No,
You
she
don't
is
even
not.
know her.
No, she is not.
You don't even know her.
She could be my everything.
That's like saying fucking anyone could be your everything.
Yeah.
We texted today.
Well,
That...
Oh,
I
really?
texted my mom today. That's my everything. But I mean, like,
It's a
my mom
little
is one of my
different.
everythings. Like, I love my mom, but like,
Let's see how long ago that was. It was at 3.
What
did
y'all
she
talk
text
about?
back?
Well, huh?
Did she text back?
Yeah. I actually have not responded to her text. I meant
Don't
to.
ever respond to her text again.
Heck no, I have to.
You should block her number.
I should block her
You
number.
should block her number.
No.
I feel like the people need some context on who this L person is, Metu. Why don't you give them a little rundown of this L person?
Imagine like an angel.
Okay, so I think me and Haaris are gonna give a rundown of this L
Let's
person.
start off strong.
So Metu has had a little crush on L for a minute now, man, and honestly, me and Haaris do not stand L. We think
not.
L has hoed Metu a little bit.
She's
Okay,
heard him
well,
like 3 times
no.
already.
I'm gonna defend Elle, because before any of this happened, Metu called me asking for advice. And he said, I really like this girl, and like I think like I really could like date her, but I went over to another girl's house last night. Is that gonna be a problem? And
Okay,
I
but
said,
did you tell L?
No.
No,
I think Elle thinks I'm a virgin.
I think that could be possible.
yeah, okay, that's believable, but still, that's still messed up.
Okay, it's messed up, but L doesn't know, so like,
This chill.
It's
Elle
messed
could
up
be
for
listening
you.
right now.
shit. I mean, she
Shout
could be
out-
listening in
shout
the
out
future.
L.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think Metu being like
It was an
super
accident.
going after girls is this big secret. Like, I feel like everyone knows that he's,
That's
you
also
know,
facts.
kind of girl
Everyone
crazy.
does know Metu here.
That's why I gave up women for Lent. So
You didn't.
Yeah, you did. That's a lie. That is a lie.
Should we pull up
What
the video?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Gross.
what was the video in the group chat last night?
Hey, that was not me, bro.
Yes, it was.
Are you in the group chat?
I don't know how
Some
that
random
happened, bro. I don't know how that happened. It
Oh
was.
my goodness.
Did you see it?
I don't know if I saw it.
I saw it.
Okay, good.
But anywho, my L is fire.
Did you see the Instagram he sent in like last night?
Maybe. I'll have to go check, man.
Oh, that's all you need to know.
So
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey, she was cute though. I'll give you that one for real. Honestly,
Guess
Metu-
what though? She's a freshman.
Okay, well we all knew
Yeah.
that one. I can tell you that one.
Metu likes the freshmen.
Metu
so.
does.
No, Metu likes the
Love
people.
Hey, but Metu be sending me pictures of women all the time, and I never know if you like. Are you just telling me she's cute, or are you telling me
Yeah.
like you talk to her? Or like,
Metu,
what are you
Metu
going for
likes
now?
people that haven't met Metu yet.
Which are freshmen.
Gee, I wonder why.
Okay, come on.
That's low key understandable though.
Yeah,
Metu,
exactly.
yeah,
You know
Metu
what I'm
has
saying?
had a redemption arc,
Your,
but a lot
your
of people
freshman
hold him to the
year, I
past.
guess.
Yeah, that nerfed me a lot.
It did nerf you.
Chill.
I'm not gonna lie though. I tried to tell you like freshman year a few times that it would nerf you, and then I was like, man, I can't stand this kid.
Yeah, I gotta say, a lot of people did not like you freshman.
But then
Chill.
like I actually got to know you, and then you started trying, and I was like, okay.
Dude,
Do you know how many people have asked me, why are you friends with Metu? Like,
I've gotten that question too. I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie to you,
so
bro.
often.
I feel like
I'd be defending your ass now.
I like
Yeah,
it.
I
I,
defend
I like it when people ask that question because then after that they're like, maybe he's an enigma, you know?
I don't even know what that means.
A
And
mystery.
People ask me what you're like, and I'm like, and I literally cannot describe you.
That's
Like, I'm
why
like,
I
you just
can't-
have
I
to
can't
meet
either.
him.
That's
you just
fucking fire.
You're like, you're just a little crazy ball of energy, and I just don't know what the fuck's gonna come out of your mouth.
I love it. No bappy wappy. I
You
fuck
are
with.
sporadic and not always a good way.
That's fine. That's why I need a girl like Elle because Elle's so calm.
No, listen, Metu. The thing about Elle, I like.
Elle's personality would be good.
It's not that you're going after Elle that like we cannot stand anymore. It's how Elle has responded to the pursuit, where we're like,
Elle
okay,
responded to my text today.
that responding to text.
I feel like we're not being very discreet here.
Maybe not. I mean, Metu can re-listen, bro. Metu can re-listen.
No one's gonna know what day.
Yeah. What
Metu
day is
texts.
today?
Metu texts a ton of people every day.
Just kidding. It's Sunday.
Yeah, listen. All we're saying is we don't like. We think it's time to hang it up on Elle.
Alright.
We don't like Elle, but Elle would be very good. A personality like that would be very solid for you. I do agree.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Just maybe not her.
I'll hang it
Yeah,
up. I'll
find
hang
a
it
girl
up.
with a similar personality, but that's not her.
Okay, I can try.
I feel like that's.
It's gonna be hard.
I mean, maybe. I mean, we are at UAB.
There are
let's be
7
honest.
billion people on the planet.
Okay, half of them are not who Metu's going for. If we.
Hey,
I'm just saying. They're
actually-
out there.
You're right. Good looks.
So you got what, 3.5?
Mm-hmm.
And let's be honest, that
Still a
personality
lot of
we're
people.
gonna 1/3 that.
That is a rare ass personality.
So you got a Billy. Right now you're at UAB. The average people who come here, what is that, like 30K?
Something like that.
Okay, but we're gonna have 30K because
I
we're gonna say
mean-
half of them are women.
We don't know if Metu's gonna stay here all his life.
Statistically speaking, I think there's only one girl for me.
Statistically speaking, I think you should have 4 wives.
Low key, multiple wives would get crazy. You could have one to cook, one to clean, one for sexual pleasure.
Haaris has already thought this
Oh my
out.
God.
On the way back from the beach,
If they
on the way back
specialize-
from the beach, Haaris
You
was
can have one for
telling us
everything.
all of his plans. He was like, I'm gonna have this wife who I
And if you
actually
get
am
mad at
attracted
one,
to.
you can just go hang out with the other until she calms down, and then like once she's calm, goes back to normal.
On the podcast, we're gonna go ahead and say like we were joking about this. We think women, should be whatever they want.
Haaris said, and I,
I stand
quote,
with
one
polygamy.
wife to cook, one
We do
wife to
stand with
fuck,
polygamy, though.
one wife to...
Haaris did, in fact, not say this.
He
Just
did,
FYI. Nope.
actually.
Okay. Well,
Women,
Well-
women are the new
I
wave.
might need to cut that one out.
Women are the new wave. You know what I'm saying? Respecting women in 2022, you got to.
Who did you...
Yeah.
disrespect a lot of women, probably. Metu just looking at him.
You gotta respect women, bro.
I feel like all of this could cancel him.
Listen, I feel like we do give Metu a lot of harassment for Elle, but Haaris is the real one, balancing like 18 women on his plate.
Whoa.
at the
Yeah,
same
Haaris
time.
is kind of
Spinning,
playboy.
it's like that sushi tray that like revolves around and like you can pick stuff up. That's Haaris, man. Because
Haaris
they
grew
just
out
be
his hair and
revolving.
said yes.
Well,
The
that was
middle
your
part-
fault, Emma.
I did bully him into doing it.
Did you make him get the middle part?
I did not. I just...
No one made me do anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Emma just bullied him, and Haaris is like, It's time for a little glow up. And then he did. He glowed up.
Me and Maddie were just like edging him in the right direction, you know.
Y'all bullied him to the right.
You created a monster that now hurts
Look,
women.
he's so happy with himself now.
Oh, I'm happy. Yeah, I mean,
and he's left a trail of heartbreak.
Yeah,
hey, I knew what I went through. I was like, oh, this will work. I did the same thing to Haaris.
Yeah. Look, you are like the women that get their heart broken by Haaris.
If you are one of the women I'm talking to, you're the only one I'm talking to.
That's facts. He's only told me about you, sweetheart.
You're not.
You're the one he keeps talking about all the time.
We hear all the stories.
He uses code names for you, but I mean, like, that's just for
Everyone knows. Should I name them?
No name drop.
No name dropping. We cannot name drop here.
It's chill. Anywho, I think we bullied her into loving anime like he.
And honestly, you didn't bully me. I saw y'all watching it.
No,
and
I feel like you
this
made fun of me a
looks-
lot before.
I bullied you for watching it.
Yeah,
I
no,
bullied
watch
y'all,
it.
and like, okay, not bullied, but like I didn't
No, you
understand
bullied me.
it.
No,
I was
you bullied
not.
me.
Dude,
You were like, you're such a fucking nerd. This is why you're alone.
I still say that to you.
Okay, well, yeah.
You
that's
are a nerd, but you still
Yeah, I was
get the
gonna
women
say.
Nah, we know.
But
yeah.
I just like didn't understand it at first, and then I would see clips of like AOT whenever we would go to Abe's and stuff, and I was like, I feel like I'm missing out.
Dude,
So then I started watching it.
it.
Like,
What's your favorite one out right now?
Well, I've only seen Demon Slayer and AOT.
which one's better?
I feel like it's different because AOT is like
Yeah.
near its end, whereas Demon Slayer is
Yeah.
like kind of at the beginning.
Yeah.
So like you
Low
have.
key,
I don't
Demon
know.
Slayer was more entertaining than me.
I was gonna say, I think I like the vibe of it's just not as grim, you know.
Yeah.
Like AOT is so bleak.
Dude.
Like,
AOT is
it's
one where it's
just-
like about like depth, like
Yeah.
reading into the characters, whereas Demon Slayer.
Back when they were coming out week by week, though, I was more excited to watch Demon Slayer.
That's just because they were more fighting. Like AOT's a lot of like setup right
Bro.
now. Like when AOT gets to like the good parts, you know, where like they
Yeah.
fighting motherfuckers like that. Like
I don't know.
that's
I
so
love
shit.
Inosuke, so I
Inosuke is
think
cool.
I'm gonna go
Inosuke.
Demon Slayer because I fuck
That's
with
fair.
Inosuke.
I'm about to get his sword tattoo.
recovery breathing.
Oh really?
I fuck with the animation too. Like,
The graphics in Demon Slayer are really good.
shit is redonkers. But guarantee if you have some anime nerds on your tip for TikTok, bro, that's literally gonna get.
I'm not gonna lie, you could branch out a little bit and
I was
like
gonna say I haven't
just
posted
wear
anything
like an
about that.
anime. pump cover
If
or
you wear a
something.
pump, wear the scouts. Or
That's
scout
how
I
Vinny
don't
Hacker
have
got
a
his
Dude,
shirt
I'm not
with the
gonna
scout
lie.
symbol.
The anime followers on TikTok are like the most loyal fan base.
Yeah,
And they're the ones who like use
I
most
gotta
of the
get
sounds
a
to
shirt,
start
though. I
trends.
don't have one.
You can.
Listen.
Jonas has one. You can borrow one of
Honestly,
Jonas's
yeah, you
shirts.
could just
Alright,
wear one of
then
my shirts.
give
for
me
it.
your shirt and then
Yeah,
I'll let you borrow one of them.
You could dress up as like Annie for Halloween, or Historia. Next thing you know,
And Dalton could be like a taller Levi. Or Aaron. Aaron, here you go.
he can be.
He could be Inosuke if he gets shredded.
He already is shredded. He's already shredded enough to play Inosuke. He
That's
just needs a little pig head.
Yeah. That's
That would go too far.
You should dress up as Tanjiro though.
yeah, let me do
Put a
that.
little mark
Why would
on
I
it
not
for
be
him.
Zenitsu? He's blonde.
Well, I guess yeah, that's fair.
When are we gonna do that fucking Akatsuki shit?
The Akatsuki.
Dude, we need to order our robes.
We do. You need to watch Naruto too. Naruto's like
Yeah,
everyone's
Naruto
like.
is hard.
That's
It's
like
usually
the-
Naruto.
I'm
or
rewatching it right
One
now,
Piece.
actually.
It's like, I'm watching it with Maddie.
Yeah.
If you can catch up to us, I mean, you just have to finish OG Naruto. We started Shippuden though.
Naruto is too fire. It's redonkers. I
I feel like you love Naruto, honestly.
Okay, I'll watch it.
They have a lot of great codes.
It's long though.
Okay.
Haaris hasn't asked me a single question yet.
You know, Haaris is talking to the women on this phone.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a.
He's
I mean, the one girl on his
preoccupied.
phone he's talking to.
Yeah.
She's got his whole heart, man. All
You're
of it.
very special. You're very special to him.
Haaris be in her ear. You're the only one for me. Like, when I look at you, like,
You're
why
the
would you?
only one I'm
Why would you
talking
even
to.
think? Like, are you really gonna listen to your friends about how?
Do you
like,
gaslight
other
your
girls-
women?
No.
That's Jonas.
Listen.
Honestly,
okay.
I play the other route. I play the like. I'm so sorry.
He's like, no, I'm not even gonna deny.
It's like the pleaser.
He's like, I'm gonna play.
It's like you're right. I shouldn't have done that.
Damn.
Honestly,
Like, I don't know.
That's probably the better way to go.
See, that's
No.
the problem. You know what's gonna happen? These girls are gonna be like, damn, I'm changing him. I'm
Yeah,
saving
you'll
him.
be like,
that's
I
facts,
can
actually.
change him.
Yeah, but I can change him. That shit gets
You're
me
not
hard.
changing me, honey.
I can fix him. Haaris just isn't like you.
The hoe. Thanks.
Yeah.
Haaris the hoe. Oh no.
He has one girl in his fan though. I've actually looked like literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only talking to one seriously. If you're not her, I'm sorry. You're not.
You, and
you're not for
you
serious.
know who you are.
Team.
Chill. Chill. Cut that out.
Yo, I'm gonna be like, team. I'm a bull. I'm gonna be like,
Team. She knows who she is. Team. This is Jonas saying team. Yeah, now she'll know.
I'm gonna censor it. I'm gonna censor it. So then what's gonna happen is she's gonna know who she
Honestly,
is.
we should do a social experiment. And we should see which one, like, not yields better results, but which one people take more kindly to just, like, straight BS gaslighting or just being, like, the apologetic, like, I'm sorry, you're right, you caught me, like, that was
Honestly,
wrong. That was
facts.
terrible.
I should
And
try
then-
the gaslighting.
And then we could say it's for science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you can't be a bad person because it's for science.
Yeah.
You could just try being funny and nice.
That,
You should try that out, Metu.
I am, bro. What do
Which
you?
one?
After Lent is
That's
over.
just funny. He is nice too. It's just
After Lent is over, I'm about to start pursuing not her anymore. You guys got it out my system.
I think Metu's. I would say Metu's not mean. Sometimes he just does like out of pocket stuff.
Yeah,
But he doesn't even
Metu's
realize
nice.
it's out of pocket. sometimes.
When people are mean to you when you're not there, I'll defend you. But sometimes you be doing some shit that makes me really mad at you, and I have to like contain myself and then tell you later and be like, you upset
Yeah,
me.
you do need a little bit of a filter, but you're working on it.
Yes,
am
you're getting
working on
better.
it. Low key is part of the becoming mature.
That's self growth. You're in your training work.
The training part's been taking a fat minute. I ain't gonna lie
Sometimes they
to
gotta
you,
take a
bro.
fat minute, bro.
Yeah,
Slowly
especially
but
after the
surely.
beach, you gotta reel it in, please.
Facts.
Should we tell the
That
people
was messed
Actually,
up.
for
No.
legal reasons,
For
we
legal
cannot.
For legal reasons, we cannot say what happened.
Yeah, we'll just say that, you know, Metu did some out of pocket things, made some people mad.
Yeah,
Did
everyone.
something stupid. I wasn't really that mad because I'm not gonna lie, me and Emma took your.
Y'all
I
just-
was still mad.
y'all
I
just-
wasn't mad. I was like,
I
guy.
wasn't in the right state of mind to be mad.
You still beat his ass
Hey,
when
remember
he got home.
The
Oh,
day
yeah.
after when fucking
Well, that's 'cause we
I
got
brought
together.
Hannah Bloom and Harper in.
The next
oh my
morning,
god, that was
This man Metu. Oh my heavens.
I just saw all the chaos happen. I'm like, this is great. This is great entertainment. This is funny as fuck.
Sometimes I wonder if like Metu knows like what he's doing is gonna be like out of pocket and upset people.
he knows.
Or no, but sometimes I feel like he doesn't know and he says it and then he's like, oh, okay, I know now, but I didn't think saying it would. And then sometimes I just wonder if he like knows and he's like, I just want to see what will happen. Like even though I know it's gonna piss
I
people
think
off.
the incident at the beach he knew because
That's
he said,
probably
"Oh, no one thought it was funny."
Yeah, that
And
was facts.
I
That
said-
was facts. That was not funny.
No one thought it was
You
funny.
ruined my walk on the beach, man.
You were walking on the beach.
I think.
Yes, but you came back.
Okay, I
Before
did
we
okay,
found
never
out.
mind. You didn't ruin my walk.
I heard got caught red-handed type shit.
That's because of you.
honestly, yeah, they only got caught because of you.
That was because of you.
Also, why did they go to? They had a whole bedroom. Why did they go to their car?
Well, they're sharing the bedroom.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
I thought
were
they had their
alone.
own like big bed with a
Should
door.
we be airing this
No,
out?
it was all in the
We'll cut
same
it.
room.
Yeah,
We'll cut that part.
Bleed.
Yeah, cut that part out.
Yeah, that
Dude,
part's-
I love this sensor noise. Just a little. Or I could.
Also,
Can you do it
we're
again?
just gonna make this noted that Metu is the one cutting things out. If anything is left in out of pocket, it's Metu's.
Yeah, that's Metu's fault.
Nah, Metu's such a good cutter. It's redonkers.
Okay.
Cut more than a.
Woo, okay, that one's getting cut.
That
Honestly, we should leave that in.
Metu.
Listen, we are
That's so
associated with this mess.
Metu.
Actually, yeah, cut it out.
That's
'cause
so
that's-
Okay.
Yo, Emma's low-key a good person, bro.
That's fair.
Now I think
I
it's
She's
love
come
my
a long
family.
way.
Erica, come on. When am I? By the way, when am I gonna be Erica?
Never.
we
Ever.
we gotta go to.
I think
Yeah,
the podcast.
Metu, you are the last person.
Bruh.
If she talked to you on the phone once freshman year, and she goes, "I don't like him."
Do you know what it was? It's because my voice was too high back then.
No, it's
you know?
because you demanded that she make you a pumpkin pie.
Oh, that's not nice to demand, Metu.
Ooh,
That
you could
is
ask
kinda-
kindly.
Okay, I think you owe me though. So for the people who listen to this, probably like Emma beat the shit out of me at the beach. So
I don't think you should be
did
admitting
witness
that
that.
to people.
I will admit that because you know.
You did get her back though in her little wrestling match.
Yeah, that's
That's-
fair.
yeah,
but
we're even.
I'd like to go ahead and cash in a little thing and be like, I'd like to meet your mom.
Emma's mom is bad.
I didn't say all that. I just wanted to meet your mom. It was cool.
Did your mom like make you eat Hungarian food
Yes.
at like?
What's
did
your
you have to
favorite
bring it to
Hungarian
lunch?
No, I didn't take it to lunch. I would eat school lunch.
Fair enough.
Um,
Fair enough.
Yuck.
Paprikash.
What is
Yeah,
that?
you're gonna have to explain.
Yeah.
It's basically this like soup almost, and it's like a stew kind of, and
You
have
said puppy kush?
it's paprika. That's how y'all say it, or paprika,
Paprika.
or whatever.
That's a spice.
But yes, it is. That you put the spice in there.
What else is in this?
On what?
It's like potatoes, like diced up potatoes, sliced up hot dogs.
Are they the microwavable ones?
No.
Okay, thank the Lord.
Okay.
I
Why
can't-
would they be the microwave?
I just can't stand people who. Some people love the microwavable hot dogs. They slather that shit with mayonnaise, and I
What?
hate
Ew.
those people.
I haven't had it in forever, so I can't really remember. But it's like basic. I feel like a lot of the food that my mom grew up eating, her family grew up really poor, and so I feel like all of the foods are just like whatever they could find, they would put into like a stew or something, and it
That's
would last them a while. So it's just like a bunch of stuff in a soup, but it's really good.
Very fair.
Have you ever visited Hungary?
When I was little, but I don't remember it. We were supposed to go before COVID hit, but then
Stupid COVID.
Yeah.
Before COVID.
sorry y'all.
Before COVID was even crazy. Like, I went to New Orleans. Like, I've been hearing rumors about COVID. I'm like, it ain't nothing but a thing.
We went to PCB.
It's chilling in China. And then I went to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. I was sick as a bitch, bro. Like, literally, like,
You got it at NOLA or like while you were in NOLA?
I think I got it
Or
while
you
I
got
was
when
in
you got
NOLA.
back?
I think I got it while I was in NOLA. And then you know how I talk to everyone. I pull back up to campus. I'm like, yo, what up? Just
Did
shit.
you spread COVID to
You
everyone?
probably did.
Yeah, you were the sole spreader of COVID
Bro,
on
I heard-
campus.
Like, NOLA was a breeding ground back then.
I mean, if you
2020.
think about it, NOLA's like, let's be
Yeah,
honest, like
NOLA's
NOLA's fun, but
dense.
it's nasty as fuck.
Yeah, fair
It's
enough.
densely populated.
But, yeah.
All right, y'all heard it here. Metu spread COVID at you.
Yeah.
You're done. Is that the type of guy you are?
Thank y'all for tuning into the podcast. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do 6 episodes of the podcast. 1 episode a week. And then 6.
Until all of us find love.
2.
So basically, this podcast is going on.
Podcast
Good luck.
man.
Long series.
She's got
Jojo no Kimi no Noboken. Eyes of heaven.
Was I